So my Town and Country would not start up, and it wasn't my battery. I checked my code reader and it says 456. I checked Google and it says possible leak in the evap system. Evap purge valve or vent valve. So I ordered a new purge valve at Amazon. So welcome to today's DIY, replacing the purge valve in my Town and Country van. And here is the purge valve located right here. If you guys liked my video and found it helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you always get my latest video. And the first thing we'll do is remove the air box, put it off to the side, and also remove the air hose connected to it. Very easy to remove the air box. It has 3 clips in the front and 3 tabs in the back. And the first thing we'll do is remove this connector right here by pressing forward that little red tab. Then we have a 90-degree hose also to remove. At the bottom there's a little blue clip we also have to remove. To remove the blue tab, we'll be pressing it inwards using a needle nose pliers. This little thing here, the red tab, I'm going to push it in. Push this in with a little tool. There we go. And with your right thumb, press downward and pull it out. There we go. Now we remove the hose, but sometimes it's in there really good. So we'll need a tool to kind of loosen that rubber. Be careful you do not puncture the hose. Might be a little bit stubborn, so you'll need to use your needle nose pliers. And there you go, the hose is off. So behind the valve is a little steel bracket, and if it's not too rusty, you can kind of push it inwards and pull the valve out, but in this case it was very difficult. So we'll go with the second route, which is a bolt right here that holds the bracket. A 10mm socket for this one here. So I ended up switching it to a wrench because I ran out of room. Of course, I dropped my wrench and I gotta fish it out with a magnet. There we go. So be careful you don't do this. There you go. What a pain in the neck this bolt is. There it is. There you are, sucker. And there we go, our bracket is off. Alright, next thing to do is going to remove this that blue. Actually, it's supposed to be blue, but it's quite dirty now. This clip has to be pressed on both sides, and you can pull out the valve. Okay, this blue tab over here. This part here and the other side has to be squeezed in at the same time and pulled out. So I'm going to try this one here. Let's see if this works. Squeeze in one side, squeeze in the other side, and pull it out at the same time.
There we go. Shit. This goes in. Oh, here we go. Popped right out. Yeah. It's our blue tab here. We had to squeeze and pull out at the same time. So squeeze and pull out at the same time. Now don't lose this because we're going to put this into our new part. Okay. All right. And look at the back over here. This thing is kind of rusted. That's why I had a hard time getting out. So we're going to pull this out first. Just wiggle it out nice and slow. There we go. Okay. Now let's take out this blue clip here. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to pull this out a little bit like that. So it goes over. There we go. Other side. Pull this up. Over. Oh. Shoot. This one goes up. Over. There we go. Then pull this other side up and over. There we go. And we're going to put this into a new part. Okay, here's our new part. Let's put this thing back in. Same thing, just got to go, just push it in. Click. There we go. We're good there. All right. Here, we'll take our bracket. We're going to slide it out. We're a little bit rusted. I'll clean it up a little bit. Just enough to slide it back in here. There you go. Slide it back in here, wiggle it in. There we go. Go. Lock back in there. Good. We're good. Now we'll put this back in. Make sure we line up our blue tab. It's not this way, but this way. See that with the locking mechanism here. And the other side's that locking thing there.
Those two tabs on each side have to fit into two slots.
Okay. Make sure it clicks also. So same thing as we did before, we have to squeeze those two tabs inward and push it in at the same time. The other way we squeezed it and pulled it out, we got to squeeze in and push it downwards. Okay, finally got it in. Fully seated, make sure you hear the click.
Okay, just line up our bracket to the bolt and install the nut.
I'll line up that hole also, right there above the bolt. Make sure it's lined up. Okay, make sure your hands start your bolt and you don't drop it. I got it started already. Okay, put the hose back in. Make sure it's all the way in. Fully seated. That's good. All right. Let's go connectors in. There we go. Good. Let's take our hook and let's put the red tab back in. Push it in. There we go. Good. Good.
Okay, if you guys enjoyed my video and found it helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you always get my latest video. Thanks for watching, and also consider buying me a coffee.